Okay, so we are live right there looking into the camera. Yes, yes, you. If you're from Vietnam, Malaysia, Singapore, anywhere in the world, hope you're tuning in and having a great time. Now it's going to be a bit of a pre-match show now, and if you just joining us, it is myself, Phil, aka the Death Adder, and of course David, aka Milo Dinosaur. I wish we had some of the magic stuff that would be like I'm talking those Death Adder Shoutcaster, Milo Dinosaur Shoutcaster, but we don't at the moment, and we're making do with what we have. So now the pre-match show, let's go. It's going to be next. We have, who do we have? We have KingThaiBao from Vietnam. No. Yeah. KingThaiBao from Vietnam and Nitro. And that match is going to happen after this pretty soon. Did we start already?
Yeah, they're both ready.
They're both ready. Okay, just really quickly, in case that screen goes away, Nitro is playing Bayern Munich, KingThaiBao with City. Now let's just look at the brackets and see how the journey went through. ThaiBao was coming through in the winners bracket, and he got out of his group stage, and some of the he almost got beaten by Hull Rock from Singapore, so that was interesting. So he is in the winners bracket. He won his game by 1-0. Came into the next bracket, lost that 2-1 to Trump, and then he dropped down to the losers bracket where he went up against Sleeps, and actually beat Sleeps with the final score of 3-1, and then moved into the next bracket where he's going to fight Nitro. Now Nitro started off in the group stage. He started off semi-okay, and he was off to a shaky start, just like ThaiBao. ThaiBao, of course, if you're wondering, was our champion last year apparently for the OneAsiaCup FIFA Online 2 tournament, and so he went up against Zephylos, his teammate, in the early bracket rounds. So that was the round of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, the round of 16, and he lost out to, he beat his teammate Zephylos 1-0, went up next to the next round of 8 where he was crushed by Kushiro from Malaysia 2-0, and after that, where does he end up? He ends up in the losers bracket, goes up against Fireon from Indonesia, takes him out 3-2 in a very close battle, and now he's going to go up against KingThaiBao. Before the game starts, your thoughts?
Well, it's going to be a really close game, and we saw earlier how NeoLgtNiTROz was using Bayern Munich. We were saying he's not really using it to Bayern Munich's strength. So we'll see how he does this time. I haven't seen KingThaiBao play yet, but he is the defending champion. He's got to be really strong. He is in the losers bracket though, so one game you lose and out you go.
Alright, so let's just, we have that done. Let's just look at the teams right here. Let's look at the lineups for Bayern Munich. We have Neuer, Lahm, Boateng, Badstuber, Contento for the backline. We have Cruz, Schweinsteiger, Ribéry, Robin, Thomas Müller as the center forward. Like we said, he should be playing. And we have Mario Gomez for the striker role. And who do we have for City? We have Hart, Michael Richards' company, Torre accompanies Cliche in the left back and left center back role. Nasri, Torre, David Silva playing the center defender and attacking. Silva will be attacking with Tevez apparently. And Aguero and Balotelli will fill the roles of the striker. Aguero playing just slightly behind Balotelli, and of course Balotelli is the striker of choice. Is that a good decision or not? We'll see when the match comes into play. So here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're connecting to the game. They're about to start it. It is NeoLgtNiTROz. Oh, that's the wrong flag. He's from Thailand, so we're gonna have to fix that. Right there, goes down. He is from Thailand. Let's get that flag up. KingThaiBao versus NeoLgtNiTROz, guys, and it's gonna be a best of 3. Is it not?
Best of 1. This is the losers bracket.
So this is the losers bracket. Losers bracket is best of 1. Winners bracket is best of 3. Yeah. Okay. And here we go. Let's get our headphones on, and we are into the zone now.
So KingThaiBao went for the last minute change in his team formation, was using 4-3-3, and then he changed it to 4-2-3-1. Or was I looking wrong? Did he change it last minute?
Who, ThaiBao?
Yeah?
Yeah, we'll see right here, 4-4.
3-1.
4-2, yeah. And then ThaiBao is going 4-2-2-1-1.
as well.
So, but with a slightly more advanced center forward and striker role. Center forward not playing too far back, he's sitting a lot further in front. And let's see how it goes. Kicking off right now, we have Nitro, and he's using Bayern Munich. Ball gets out to Robin, now Contento. Playing it back past to Neuer. Now, what are we going to see? Do you think NeoLgtNiTROz can learn from his mistakes and use Bayern to its proper potential, which they do have in that midfield with the role of Schweinsteiger and Cruz?
I don't think he will be changing his style of play. I think he'll be just sticking to what he is more comfortable with. And I think ThaiBao is really going to exploit that. I think the favorite for this match is definitely going to be ThaiBao.
Funny thing is, what NeoLgtNiTROz always does is he comes up the center. So it seems like he likes center play. He likes to dribble it all the way down, but he cannot convert on his chances once he gets into the 15-yard box. So the question is, since ThaiBao likes to go down the center as well, is it going to be a kind of stalemate when it comes to the defensive nature of the game?
Yeah, we'll see how that turns out to be. But right now, I've been seeing a lot of these kind of corners from the Vietnamese players. They play the short pass and then they pass it outside of the box, at the edge of the box, and then they take a long shot, and usually it flies into the top corner. So these Vietnam guys have really been experimenting with their set pieces all the time. Neuer now going the lob, brings it up to the left flank. Here is Robin.
And he is so dangerous on that left flank if used properly. He has a very powerful left foot as well if used. And now Gomez has that ball into the 6-yard, gets it through across his body to the far post. And that is 1-0. NeoLgtNiTROz out of nowhere. Mario Gomez, used to his full potential, has the ball, makes a little bit of a turn. You'll see it right here across the body strike. How he got that through, nobody's gonna know.
The amount of power he generated with that shot across is just amazing. I mean,
sensational.
Yeah. I mean, it's not possible. It's not possible.
It's like one of those Roberto Carlos goals, you know,
yeah.
He gets all the way to the line at the end and then does some incredible 0.0001%.
Yeah, physics doesn't allow that.
Exactly.
So here we go back, KingThaiBao looking to get back into it, but he loses the ball. NeoLgtNiTROz going to come back down the left flank with Robin.
And here we see he's starting to use Bayern a lot like it should be used, you know, with the wings as supporting, not as the main strike group, but the midfield being the tool to use to score. And that is how it's working out. Robin now with the interception gets it to Gomez. Thomas Müller is in that center forward role, and that's where he's most comfortable at. He's not the most comfortable in the striking role. He doesn't have that speed, but what he does not have in speed, he makes up for in that support role and that power he can generate for those long shots.
Yeah, that's what he's good at. He's good at playing just behind the striker, behind the main striker, and going for the long shots and probably going for the lob through passes as well. And here is Müller! And goal! He's gonna make it 2-0 now. KingThaiBao.
Müller again, so just like that, you see that center forward role that Müller is using is so pivotal. Look at this. Bang! Bang! Right there. He's just waiting for it. Right there. Okay, Müller comes in. Who was that? Did Müller score?
No, that was Gomez. Gomez scored.
So Müller is there right behind him. Gomez has that striker role. Center forward comes in, gets a tap in. Gomez is right there as the poacher that he usually is, and finishes it off.
Typical poacher goal there. So maybe I'm wrong about KingThaiBao being the favorite for this. His passes have not been good at all. He's been losing the ball way too often, KingThaiBao. Not typical of the Vietnamese at all. Usually they're very good in the passes, like to keep control of the ball, keep possession, and their passing accuracy is really very high. But this time it's not been going good for him. Balotelli is here and he loses out.
this is what I was talking about. You know, now he's starting to use Bayern Munich to its full potential. He's playing in the center role, and he's having Robin and Ribery not cutting in. He's choosing to use them to make the cross. But what he's doing is he's using Schweinsteiger and Toni Kroos to play that midfield, get it up to Müller. Now Müller is the key man right there because he goes for the long shot, and then any deflections back, any blowbacks, will come straight to the feet of Gomez. Müller is just there. He's just so important to Gomez. Gomez always needs a support player. And from what we saw earlier with Nitro in the winners bracket, there was no one there supporting him. Müller was just beside him, not supporting him.
Yeah, and Müller just plays this really important role. He's more like a decoy for Gomez. He just creates the chances for Gomez, not only with his two passes or crosses, but also with those deflected shots. And KingThaiBao here with the corner and the near post. And
Richards, and it just goes to show that I've lost my train of thought. The supply line. You will always want that supply line. Every good striker has a supply line. Messi, you know, Messi has Italian, and he has Falcao has his. I forgot what's. It's a very famous Turkish midfielder.
Turan.
Yes. Okay. And everyone has, you know, has now Robin van Persie for United, has Rooney or Welbeck. Everyone has those supply guys.
And just like that, for Balotelli we have Nasri giving the assist for Balotelli and then getting the goal, so it's 2-1.
2-1 in favor of Thailand now in the form of NeoLgtNiTROz. And what can he do? What are we going to see? 38 minutes gone so far, still about 6 minutes left in this regulation first half. Silva now with the ball. Possession changes hands. Ribery now, what can he do with that?
He loses the ball there to Aguero. Yes, Yaya Toure now going to find Nasri. Going to run towards the middle. I think he's going to play a short pass to Balotelli. No, goes back to Yaya Toure. Long shot. Yes, but it gets blocked
Sets it up for Aguero though, who will swing it back into the box. No, he won't. ThaiBao is very. He's always does this. ThaiBao. He has an opportunity to cross, but he doesn't necessarily think he'll do this bit of shimmying, a bit of dribbling, turning around, and then try and create something out there as he gets in closer.
Oh, and he's gonna
There you go.
There you have that equalizer. So it's 2-2 now. We were just talking about it. He likes to go down the middle. Doesn't like to send his passes. Yeah, because Bayern Munich do have really good defenders. They have Van Stuber and Jerome Boateng in the middle of the defense. So it's gonna be really difficult for Balotelli with the headers. So he's going down the middle and getting these deflected shots off. Balotelli is just having a great day, just putting it into the empty net.
He doesn't like to cross the ball into the box. What he likes to do is he likes to come down the center, and if he can't get it to the center, if the box is overloaded, he'll send it out to the wing, and the wings will cut in. Get it back to the center, do a bit of a 1-2, the wing will get it, cut into the side of the box, and take that shot. And usually that shot will come off, it won't go in. If it does go in, fortunate for him, it doesn't usually go in. It will either come off the bar, come off the keeper, and it'll be an easy tap in for whoever is there supporting, which is usually Balotelli.
So we have come to the end of the first half now. It is 2-2. Thailand were leading 2-0, but great job by KingThaiBao coming back, making it 2-2. 2 goals scored by Balotelli and 2 goals by Gomez as well for Bayern Munich. So just kicked off the second half now. David Silva on the ball. Was going for the short pass. Oh, almost a mistake. Balotelli deciding not to shoot. Deciding not to shoot. Instead went for the pass.
So we're into the second half now, and he's using Bayern to great effect. But what KingThaiBao is doing is he sees that aggression, and now he's going for the counter-attack. What's going to happen? Balotelli goes for the shot, not going to get it though. Yaya Toure has the ball now, gets it out to Nasri, and Nasri is the playmaker. He's kind of like Mata, what Mata is for Chelsea. Toure now with the ball has Richards. Is that Richards on the end, or is that Johnson? Changes possession. Robin now going to go down on that left wing to Müller, and here we see it. Ribery is going to cut in, and if that pass had gone in, it would have been a through ball to Gomez and surely a goal.
Yeah. But both of them, I think, are much more composed now. Going to be defending much better than they did in the opening stages of the game. Now NeoLgtNiTROz is finding it really difficult to defend attack against KingThaiBao. much more compact, his defense, in the second half. And now his passing accuracy is much better. In the first half, he was really struggling with possession and his passing accuracy.
Whoa. Just too far, but too much weight on that pass. We'll restart with Neuer and let us see what NeoLgtNiTROz can do. Boateng to Lam, the ever so short but capable right back for Bayern Munich. Robin right there wants to get the ball, and looks like we're gonna maybe have some subs. No, just a bit of a lag issue, I guess. Contento has that ball, and it's like I was saying, they're coming in, they're battling out. Now that NeoLgtNiTROz is starting to use that midfield so well, it's coming out straight out against that midfield. So I think it's going to come down to who uses the wings more effectively, and whether they can get the balls in through the wings, or maybe even bait the defense out.
Yeah, it's Balotelli, and right in the middle of that, KingThaiBao just changed his formation to 4-3-3. So we'll see how he changes his play along with the change of formation.
Interesting. Clichy in space. Goes to the inside post. My goodness, absolutely sensational. What a strike. And like we were saying, that was one that was like Gomez's first shot at the beginning of the game.
You would not expect anyone to shoot from this kind of angle.
Look at that.
Yeah. The goalkeeper should not be beaten from that kind of angle, but it happened anyway, and Clichy gets the goal. How unexpected for a left back to be scoring straight from a corner.
And it seems like most of the goals, like you said, you highlighted from FIFA Online too, most of the goals always come from the corners, either because they always go short, and that reorganizes, it seems, the players in the box, and they can go for the crossing and get that header away, or you can go for something like this if you like KingThaiBao and you like to dribble a lot. Goes in with the inside of his foot, beautiful goal out to the far post, and that will bring it to 3-2. Second half of the game, KingThaiBao suddenly leads.
Yeah. Big turnaround compared to the first 20 minutes of the game where NeoLgtNiTROz was leading 2-0. KingThaiBao now playing with 4-3-3.
Oh, this is going to be dangerous. Balotelli gets on the end. Nasri is in the box. So is Aguero. Tevez is in there as well.
Good turn by Nasri. Here is Tevez again. Comes back to City. Still have possession. Tevez. Aguero to Balotelli, he has the chance.
Yeah, then he goes for it!
Finishes it at the near post. So Balotelli has a hat-trick, and KingThaiBao now is suddenly just dominating the game. Momentum is on his side, and look, just suddenly he was 2-0 down, now it's 4-2 in his favor. All so easy, going through the middle again.
I mean, both players are so volatile. We saw this in the beginning when NeoLgtNiTROz went up against I can't remember the player, but we saw it when KingThaiBao went up against Hull Rocks. Hull Rocks, a relatively unknown player, upcoming from Singapore. He uses the randomest teams ever. He was using FC Seoul. Got it in the opening minutes, and then brought it to 6-7. He was kept by 4-1, and KingThaiBao just kept bleeding goals like that. Thomas Müller with the strike, doesn't get it on target though. Wayward off, and you can see the total shot stat, the total shots. Statistic right there, 11 shots for Man City, and we have 4 on target for them. 4 shots for Bayern Munich, 2 on target. So that is the conversion rate. Whether NeoLgtNiTROz can make the conversion or not, that's the question to be answered.
Yeah, still has about 15 minutes to try and get back into this. It's not been looking good for him. In the second half, he's not been able. I don't even remember him having 1 shot on goal yet in the second half.
KingThaiBao, there we go, going to give away a foul, a free kick in a very promising position.
He can extend his kick here now.
32 meters out. Clichy is the favorite to take it, one would think.
He's going to go direct for the shot there, really powerful one. Just way too much power in that free kick.
You see it in the replay, how far off he was. That was not too far off at all. So very good effort on goal with a direct free kick, and we'll have Neuer to restart. Now we have Ribery, we have Robin, and I was looking at their stat on the sprint meters, and they have tons of sprint left, tons of stamina left. I'm wondering if he's thinking that he needs to start using those. Because ThaiBao is making those runs on the mid. Robin and Woodbury are ready to go. He needs to go into all-out attack mode, and that sloppy passing is not going to be helping him at all.
Yeah, but the formation change from ThaiBao is really just constricting the space in the wing for NeoLgtNiTROz to exploit. There's not much space for him at all. He can't even pass it to Woodbury and Robin because of the change in formation with ThaiBao. So, good job by him to spot that. NiTROz may be wanting to exploit that.
Shot here. Aguero to Nasri. Return to Torre. Aguero now. Balotelli makes the turn. Oh, it's a penalty! It is going to be a spot kick.
It's going to be a red card as well.
Will it be a red? It was a scoring opportunity. No, it is a yellow. He is lucky to escape with that. 4 minutes remaining on the clock. It's not going to matter. The score is 4-2, and surely he is going to convert from the spot.
It's going to go down the middle.
Silva takes the shot. Oh, right there. Down, slots it into the bottom left corner. That makes it 5-2, and I think the game is out of reach. He's put the final nail on the coffin. It's going to be sayonara, and unlucky for NiTROz, who will be kicked out of the competition and eliminated.
Yeah, so KingThaiBao will be going on to the next round. I think it is the losers bracket finals. He'll be moving on towards the losers bracket finals, and sadly for NeoLgtNiTROz, he'll be heading home empty-handed in the OneAsiaCup. So it's just going to go through the formalities and end the game right now.
Indeed. So possession changes hands. Tevez now with the ball. Willa is in a situation to Richards on that right flank. Nasri is playing it to the middle. Torre to Silva. Down to Tevez. Into Aguero. Balotelli. Munoz is getting into the box. Quick turn from Aguero. And oh my goodness, another spot kick. Boateng this time the offender.
I don't understand why.
Cynical play. I have no idea. Well, let's see the replay.
Why?
How is that a foul?
The goalkeeper won the ball there.
I don't know. Silva gonna take the spot kick. And he sent it way over skywards. That was a Sergio Ramos moment. And now we're going to have the stoppage time added on. 2 defenders on yellow cards. Are we going to see a red card? That's going to be quite hilarious.
He has an open goal to shoot at, but he can't shoot. The rule says he has to shoot within 4 lines of the box.
Oh, very nice.
There, showing some body stuff now from KingThaiBao.
Manuel Neuer with the restart. Oh, he's trying to play a bit of a cat and mouse for fun. And we'll see what it goes. 5-2 is on the scoreboard. 90 minutes of regulation time is over. We're now into injury time. Robin with the final.
Robin!
Oh my goodness!
What a
goal!
Then I tell you again, it defies physics. How can you shoot like that?
Oh my word! Absolutely brilliant. Robin with the far range shot onto his left foot, goes for the outside foot, gets the curl on, hits the post along the line, hard found wanting, and gets that slide in from Gomez, and that will be it. 5-3, I think. Or are we going to have some messed up glitch timer and have some equalizing goals?
Wow, yeah.
And that will be it. 5-3. Congratulations to KingThaiBao, who walks into the next stage of the winners bracket. Commiserations to NeoLgtNiTROz, and it was a pretty good fight. NiTROz started off on the right foot, but ThaiBao showing why he is the premier scorer. He had the lead. ThaiBao had the lead against Al Rock. I will not forget that game, and he came back. And he held on to the lead, and now he came back again. So just showing you why it's so important to use the dribbling. Why dribbling is such an integral part of every single FIFA game. But not just that, why it's so important to use the teams as they were meant to be used.
He's really composed, even when he's losing. He just keeps composed, he keeps down, he knows his game style is going to work for him. He just goes down the field, he dribbles a little here and there, tries to pull the mistake out of his opponents, and then he just goes. So then KingThaiBao is really, I think, another favorite for this tournament.
He always has that one signature move where he gets the ball and he has a defender right behind him, and then he just does a quick turn and then a shot. So just right on the turn, the defender is lagging out, he can't do anything because because FIFA Online does not have that, I guess you could say, it's a